Hello and welcome back, guys, to our next episode of Football Fanatics. And me, Arun, and Gokul are back again with Game Week 10 preview. And we have a big game week ahead with the results we saw last week with United and other clubs. This is going to be a huge week for clubs like United. So, without wasting any time, let's start with this Game Week 10, and we'll be doing predictions again today. So, yeah, the first match will begin with Spurs versus United. I think the biggest match of this weekend, and really crucial for both the managers.
Yeah, actually, both the managers are under real trouble right now.
Mm,
Yeah, and it's at home to Spurs, so Spurs
mm,
will be looking to win this match as we saw United were terrible at the weekend. So Spurs should be like looking to get the 3 points. But I guess United will try to give a reaction of that
mm.
heavy loss
I mean,
to
they
Liverpool.
must. I mean, it's
Yeah,
absolutely must that they give a reaction. And there's a lot of news coming out that Ronaldo is trying to hold together the boardroom. I mean, not the boardroom, the dressing room. Ole is trying hard, whatever hard he can. And I mean, we are hearing Alex Ferguson is interfering, and I mean, this week is kind of do or die. But this week again, there's no real, no real reflection of a team because you're again facing a Spurs side who are really bad right now in the league. So even if you
mm.
win, uh, I,
Yeah,
I,
it won't be that great, but yeah, exactly. Don't get the match we are looking forward is a City match. Then we can
mm,
see
that
how the
that is
team.
when that is when I believe there'll be some kind of a hope if you guys actually get a point from Manchester City. But this
Yeah,
match is kind of
this,
crucial because you definitely need 3 points, but it's not a
yeah,
great reflection.
yeah, exactly. Mm.
And we are hearing that Barcelona has sacked Ronald Koeman,
Yeah, finally
and
Barcelona is like proven.
they did it. But that's the thing. I mean, they should have done it way before. I mean, they did it because he lost a match yesterday. I mean,
Yeah, at least they could have done when they lost to Real Madrid. They were
mm,
terrible. But yeah, yesterday they lost, and finally they did.
yeah,
But yeah, actually they were also going nowhere with Coman because
common. Yeah,
obvious.
exactly. At least they did it. Now you have a competition in a club, the stature of Barcelona to attract coaches like Zidane and Conte. So you should be actually doing a bit more work right now. I think because you guys saw loss of Pochettino when he was in market. You couldn't get him, and there was Tuchel. You didn't get him, and now it would be that easier for Barcelona to get someone like Conte in, or because they. Let's say they're financially really inept now, but they still have a good academy, so they can get in good players from there. And with a
Yeah,
coach
but
like Conte, they could be somewhere.
I doubt they will go for Conte because I don't think Conte is a kind of manager like Barcelona will have. I think
Mm.
they will go for like Xavi, I guess.
Yeah,
Xavi
he's high on the list. Yeah, he's pretty high on the list.
or yeah, or some I have heard like rumors like Roberto Martinez of Belgium.
Mm.
Yeah, some rumors are coming there.
He's
So
also
yeah,
not top candidate. Yeah. What
yeah,
do you expect to see from United this weekend then?
I yeah, I guess there will be a reaction. Let's see how the team. I think there should be changes to the team as well. Let's see what Ole is going to do.
Mm.
I think he
Yeah.
should give some. He should give the players he has not given chances now. I guess because
Mm.
Mandy League is there. Players like that.
But
You
we
should
know
give
it.
it.
But we know Van de Beek is not going to play as long as
Yeah,
Ole
that's
is
what.
there. That's the sad
Exactly.
reality.
He's not going to get chance as as far as Ole is there. But yeah, I don't have much hope to be honest here. But but hope, yeah,
Let's talk about Spurs. We know Harry Kane is not in form. The whole team as it is really bad. We see the defensive performance. There is there, but there's a lot of mistakes that they do
yeah,
as a back line together, and their attack is going nowhere. It should be I wouldn't say an easy win because it's still Spurs, but I still think it should be you should be winning this. Let's be honest. If on paper you should be winning this fair and square.
yeah, yeah. Under normal circumstances, we should be winning this.
Mm,
But
yeah.
the current state, I cannot tell anything because he has such a poor form.
Mm,
And yeah, but even Spurs have a good team too, but they are also in a bad run. So it's
mm.
like a matchup between an equally bad team right now.
Pogba will be out.
Yeah, Pogba is gone for 3 games. Red
So
card.
he'll be out, and so
I,
there might be a slight chance of Van de Beek coming in. We'll have to see
yeah,
about that.
yeah, but I think he will go for that match for partnership again. It will be
Mm,
McTominay first, then the taking place.
yeah, that will
We
be
know
death
him.
of him.
He's
I
going
think.
to do
Yeah,
better.
that'll be the death of him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Spurs versus United. I see United winning this. Because just for the sheer quality, not for the management, just for the quality that United has, they should be winning this easily. I would say easily because Spurs are not in a great form, so this should be an easy job for United. Again, the away record might be broken now, but it's quite good enough from last season, so should be an easy work for United. But like you said, a tough week. So, what's your predictions on this?
Yeah, it's very hard because if United are going to win, then it will take some individual performance from the big players.
Mm,
Ronaldo, Bruno, someone have to step up and score a goal or create the chances. Only then I guess United have a chance here.
mm.
Because as a team, United are broken right now. And actually, I am hearing news that Varane has started training, so it should improve the backline a bit
Mm.
because
But will
backline
he be
has.
coming in this match? I mean, I think he should still need time, right? Because
Yeah,
you
that
know,
I'm not sure. Yeah,
hmm, because
I
if
heard that.
United brings in Varane in this match, this might be a repeat of the match when Harry Maguire
Yeah,
came and
Maguire.
trained. Yeah,
Exactly. But by the way I know Ole, he might starting because he doesn't care.
yeah.
He likes to play that players who are not even big enough. So is Maguire.
Hmm.
So he might play, but yeah, that's not how we don't know how fit he is, so it will be hard. But if he's like 100% fit, then it could improve the backline. That because last game it was like
Yeah,
terrible.
it wouldn't be a 5-0 or a. Let's just
Yeah,
hope it's not a repeat of the last season 6-1 against Spurs again. So, but that's the thing. With this United squad, you never know what you're going to get. But I certainly hope it's a decent performance from United because Spurs are not in a great form at all. They're not. They can't find to score. They're not able to find Harry Kane in box, and Harry Kane himself is playing too deep. The backline has a problems. Same, pretty much in similar position as United, but sheer quality of United should get you through. So I'm looking for somewhere around 2-0 or a 3-0 win for United because people again the Ole will win this 2-3-0 and people will be all and will be a bit calmer then and the board will be a bit calmer again
yeah,
and that's
that
what's
that
gonna happen.
that's
I
the
feel.
problem.
I,
Yeah,
I feel
that's
that's
the
what it's
problem.
gonna happen. I feel that's what's gonna happen in this match because again it's gonna show up in Man City match again it's gonna show up in Chelsea match. But these kind of matches, I believe United can win this quite easily. And if United lose this match, that should that should be the end of Ole,
That should
according
be
to
the
me.
end.
That
Yeah,
should be the end of Ole.
there is no coming back.
There should be no coming back. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So I'm going for 3-0 win for United here.
yeah.
Similar.
I go for yeah, I go for like 2-1 to United
Mm,
most probably.
yeah.
It will be like really tight.
Yeah, yeah, maybe, but let's see. Because I don't really see how Spurs is gonna score, even if they do score, because they have a lot of problems. That squad has a lot of problems. Same as United again.
Yeah,
Uh, let's go for the next big match: Leicester versus Arsenal. This is going to be a quite a good match, you know.
yeah, it will be good match because I think both the team are in good form right now.
Mm,
Arsenal are also having a good run, and Leicester has come back from the international break like really as a new team. The old Leicester is back. They are pressing, they are scoring goals, and yeah, so it should be an interesting match. Let's
Arsenal
see.
are back in form certainly. They have like
Yeah,
8 matches undefeated, so they should be quite decent in this match. But they're traveling to Leicester, so
Leicester, so yeah. Mm.
so
Yeah,
this match again, we are seeing Mikel Arteta doing better. But do you think this is the actual big boy match? I mean, this is going to be the match where they're going to show up, and this is going to match. This is going to be the match where people are going to be people are going to know that okay, Arsenal are okay. If they beat
yeah,
Leicester, we'll know that okay, Arsenal have really improved. Again, if they
mm.
don't, we know they are still the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree that.
Mm,
They have to win against the big teams now. They are doing okay with the others, the like weaker teams. Okay, yeah, they got a win against Villa, but yeah,
mm,
now let's see how they go against Leicester.
Yeah,
they like get a result here, then yeah, we know they are at least
they're
looking
at least
good.
improving. Yeah, that's the thing. Leicester, on the other hand, quite they're in a quite good form. I think I couldn't see the result yesterday. I think when I was watching the match, they were 2-2 against Brighton. I don't know who won that one. Let me just check. Uh,
Yeah, the ESL right.
did Leicester win that?
Yeah, even I saw that like 2-2, then I will.
I don't know.
Yeah, Leicester won on penalty.
Leicester won a penalty, so that must have been giving them good boost. So yeah, I think
Yeah, and
they'll be ready for
they didn't
Arsenal.
play the. Yeah, they didn't play the first team players, but they
Mm,
like rested Vardy and all.
mm,
So they will be
mm,
fresh.
mm. And they were against a
So
good team against Brighton because they are higher up
Brighton,
the
yeah,
table. Yeah. So yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I definitely think this is going to be a big test for Arsenal. I mean, it's not going to make a difference. They're not going to sack Arteta anyway. But this is very crucial for Arsenal, as in sense of where they are right now on table, and this could be easily that 3 point and the boost they need to go forward to a
Hmm.
really tough run of matches because they have Liverpool coming up really soon. So and if they are bad, we know what they did to Manchester United. We have been seeing they have been scoring 3 goals on an average against every team. So they
Hmm.
go to Arsenal, they'll tear them up. I
Yeah.
can see, I can see Mo Salah scoring at least a couple of goals there. And so this will be a big test. This will be absolutely a big test. So what's your
Hmm.
prediction here then, Gokul?
Yeah, but I guess they like Leicester are like playing very well right now. So
Mm,
I hope I see a Leicester winning this match.
mm.
Like I go for like a 2-1 to Leicester because
2-1
even
for Leicester. Okay.
yeah, Arsenal are also doing well. So I guess it will be a tight match.
Mm.
2-1 to Leicester. I go with it at home.
Yeah, it's very undecidable. Let me think about this. Leicester, okay, they're in a really good form. Arsenal again, they're in a good form, but Leicester in a resurgence. They've had this penalty, win boost again, this week, and Brendan Rodgers will be fully prepared against this Arsenal. Again, they're
Hmm.
traveling to this home. At the minimum, I think Arsenal will get a draw, but I see Leicester winning this too. Actually, if the days goes well, I see Wardy like jumping up on a goal. Yeah, I will look. I'm looking for a Leicester win as well here. If not that, that's a draw. Nothing else. I don't see
Yeah,
Arsenal winning it here. Then that's the thing.
yeah, same.
Yeah, I look for a 2-1 win here as well. I'll go for the same. We go for Liverpool Brighton after that.
Hmm.
Again, Liverpool strong. Brighton are in an okay form on the table. Let's say they have not had a quite a good results in the last two matches against Manchester City and Leicester yesterday. But do you think Brighton will trouble Liverpool in any way?
It's really hard to see that
Yeah.
because the current form Liverpool are in. Oh my God, Salah
Mm.
in such a form, he should be scoring again.
Liverpool won yesterday too again. I mean 2-0
Yeah,
because
you know.
I think
But they played with a
second
second I think.
yeah second field complete second field
Yeah,
and against Preston we were expecting them to win anyway. So yeah, and
yeah. So I guess it will be an easy win for
you
Liverpool.
don't see Brighton putting up any fight at all in this match.
At the current form of Liverpool are in, I guess they are.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
it's
that too.
just
It's just too
formality
hard.
again.
Brighton are in
Yeah,
good form, but let's not mistake. I mean, they're class apart
yeah.
against against Liverpool because this quality of the squad, it's just a whole in a different level. I don't see they can
Yeah,
match it up. And Brighton might put up a fight, maybe get a goal, but I see Liverpool absolutely running
yeah,
ragged in there. So, yeah, I think this is going to be an easy 3-1 win. Might go more with the
yeah,
form Salah is in, but at
yeah.
least
Even
three
yeah,
goal, yeah.
at least even yeah, even I go for like different
Mm,
Liverpool.
yeah. Let's go to the next match then. Man City versus Crystal Palace. Interesting.
Yeah,
Man City were knocked out yesterday. From
yeah.
their
Finally,
this is their own
hmm,
tournament. From 5 years, they have
yeah.
had this cup, four consecutive trophies, and they've been
Oh,
knocked out by
consider
West
trophy.
Ham.
Yeah,
I was
finally they got
watching the
knocked
I
out.
was watching the match. It was they were playing well. They're playing well, and they went to penalties. And that miss by Phil Foden, there was a huge pressure on Phil Foden because I could see the crowd booing him on the constant basis when he came up to score, and that just went wide. And I was like, okay, this is done. And if West Ham keep their cool heads, and they did, and they have knocked out Manchester City out of this, we're going to see a new Carabao Cup winner this
Yeah,
season.
finally.
Finally, not Manchester United. You are already out. You guys are already out.
Yeah,
Not Man
I
United.
know. I know West Ham did. West Ham only knocked us out, so they're
Both
not
the
the
Manchester
both
clubs,
Manchester.
both the
Yeah,
Manchester clubs. So, so who do you think? Yeah, obviously, Man City.
I,
Let's just
City is home. Yeah, it will be too hard for Crystal Palace. I
Crystal
guess they
Palace.
put up
Yeah,
a. They, I guess they put up a good fight, but it's really hard for them to get the
Crystal
result.
Palace presses. We have seen Crystal Palace presses against all teams. They try to go forward. They do the same pressing against Man City. They're not going to be there. They can't go toe to
But
toe with Man City.
yeah, and the problem is the backline. They
Hmm.
always are prone to errors. So if they make those errors, then they are doomed.
No, no, no,
They
that's the
will-
thing. That's the thing. See, it's okay if Patrick Vieira thinks of going head to head with Arsenal, teams like Arsenal, teams like
yeah,
bottom of the table. That's okay. You can't press against teams like Liverpool, City, Chelsea,
Liverpool City. Yeah,
because you start pressing against teams like them. You're not going to be able to keep up with each other because on toe to toe, every player they have is miles better than the
better.
player than the Crystal Palace people. So
Yeah,
it's going to be hard if the press. The only way Crystal Palace can win this one is sitting back because
yeah, but there, I think the defense is not that good enough to sit
mm,
back because they are prone to a lot of errors. We have seen like the past week. The
mm,
goals they're considering is because of the errors on the back line. So it will be really hard for them.
yeah.
But
But I
yeah, so
definitely
I
see if Crystal Palace presses, they lose. They lose this game if they press.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, I think City winning this easily because
so you win this how
the
much?
defense is
2-0, 3-0?
yeah, I go for like a 3-0, 3-0 to City.
Yeah, I look for the 3-0 victory too.
Yeah,
I think they are going to be in mode of coming back after that loss
yeah,
against.
EFL
Uh,
Cup, yeah.
yeah, they'll be on full mood to score against this Crystal Palace, and they know Crystal Palace are a decent squad, so they're going to be all up there. I see
Mm.
a good match there, and Crystal Palace, good luck. That's what I can say because it's going to be hard
Yeah,
for them that day. Let's go to
hope
the
they try to put up a
yeah.
fight, but yeah,
They try to put
too
up a
hard.
fight, but it's so hard seeing any team going toe to toe with Liverpool and Man City right now. They just
Yeah,
can't press and win against them. Uh, Maybe Brentford. They did it. Maybe Brentford. That's it.
yeah,
Newcastle, Chelsea. Pretty straightforward match. I don't see Newcastle doing anything
yeah.
against us. Absolutely.
Yeah, it should be easy win for Chelsea
Mm.
because
This is
current Newcastle squad is not so good enough.
mm, this
Yeah,
is going to
Chelsea
be
record looks
interesting though. This is going to be interesting though because we are going to be playing at Newcastle and they're going to have the new owners over. And if you drum them 5-0 or 4-0, it's going to be absolutely brilliant there to watch, actually.
yeah, but yeah, I guess it will be like that because the current squad Newcastle have is not
Mm,
at all good enough.
I'm
So
just
it will be
scared
an
if Callum
easy.
Wilson score the first goal and they start sitting back, it's going to be hard for Chelsea to break down. But we are defensively really good. We have just considered like
Uh,
one open goal till now. Just one. I can't even believe that we have just considered one open goal till now and two penalties. That's it. We haven't considered
yeah,
at all in Premier League. This is just brilliant.
yeah, it will be a really good defense from Chelsea.
Hmm.
Really good. Yeah, so just you just need to find that first goal, then it will be
Yeah,
an easy for
that's it.
Chelsea.
I see an easy 3-0 win here as well.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
Lukaku, no
even
Werner. I don't think we should have an issue here.
yeah, I guess Newcastle they should be winning even
Mm.
without
They are
Lukaku.
absolutely pathetic team here. Maybe Callum Wilson and Saint Maximin cause problem, but I don't see how Chelsea
Yeah,
doesn't handle them.
if we keep Maxim quiet, then I don't think there will be
Mm.
much trouble from Newcastle.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
what I think so too. Let's go to Aston Villa and West Ham game now. This is good. This is going to be a pretty decent match, but Aston Villa, the form they are in, they've been losing in last 5 to 10 minutes from past like 5 to 6 matches. So this Aston Villa versus West Ham team, West Ham, the huge boost they got after knocking out Manchester City. I see an easy victory for West Ham here. I don't see Aston Villa coming back.
Yeah, actually on paper like they are with equal squad, but
Mm,
yeah, but current West Ham's current form is like really good. Aston Villa, yeah, have been having a trouble lately, winning games. They have been conceding late goals. So yeah, it will be a really interesting game, but yeah, it's not Villa's home win. But yeah, even I see that West Ham
I
are
think
like
Villa need a
such a
resurgence.
good.
Maybe they need a break of like a couple of weeks. Maybe the international break will do them some good. But at
Hmm.
right now, what I'm seeing from Aston Villa and what I'm seeing from West Ham, I see West Ham winning this quite easily. Really
Hmm.
easily, this one.
Yeah, the current form, yeah, West Ham are looking good. So
Mm.
I even I go for like West Ham winning this match. Aston
Mm.
Villa, they are not able to finish the games. They are
Yeah, they might
playing well,
score a
but
couple of goal, maybe a
yeah,
goal, maybe a couple of, but West Ham finally will come through. I feel so. I go
I
for
think yeah,
1-3 or 1-2, somewhere around there. It's going to be a close call, but I see West Ham getting over Aston Villa
yeah, I
quite
get it.
easily
Because
by
yeah,
less
Aston
than two
Villa,
minutes.
yeah, they have to improve defense also. They are leaking goals at the last game.
Mm.
I think if Aaron Mings is struggling, he's not like able to
The
keep a
defense is
clean
actually
sheet.
struggling quite a bit, actually. Even though
Yeah,
you can make an argument for their forwards, but the defense have been
defense
really
is yeah, they have
horrible
been
for
poor.
last few matches. And
Mm.
not good enough. Not good enough if you want to survive in Premier League. Let's go to the next match then. Wolves Everton. Decent match. I feel this one's gonna be.
Also, yeah, Everton after some bad result, they should be looking to win,
Mm.
come back. But yeah, Wolves are also in like okay form. They are drawn last match. I think they won the match before. And at home, Wolves are like really good at home.
They're a
But
resilient team. They're a resilient team. I won't be surprised if
uh,
Wolves win here. I won't be surprised if
yeah,
Everton
even
wins here too. That's the thing.
hmm,
I feel
yeah,
this is
that's
gonna be
what.
a proper end-to-end match.
Yeah, before like last week, Everton were doing really good, but they lost against like Watford. It was really
Mm.
surprising. So let's see how they go against Wolves. But yeah, it's like a pretty equal, I guess. Even
Mm.
Wolves are also have a good squad, so they should
even
be also
even if
looking to win.
even if like if West Ham I mean so sorry even if Everton had won that game, the Watford game, I would still be leaning a little bit towards Wolves of getting a result or a point at least from this one, because Wolves have been a good side from the start of the season. They weren't getting results in the first end, but they have been starting getting results right now. So I would still
Yeah.
think Wolves would put up a good fight here, at least get a point from this one, if not all the 3 points. Everton
Yeah.
must be really careful in this game.
Yeah, because yeah, even Wolves are playing at home now. We
Mm.
know how the fans get back on the team. So yeah, so it should be really interesting match. But yeah, even I go for it. I go for a draw here because
Mm.
I see like both are equal teams, so it
Yeah, I
will be
won't be
a
surprised if
really
it's a
tight
draw.
match.
Mm.
Yeah, it will be a really tight match. So I go for a draw,
Mm.
like 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I want to say Everton to win because let's say on paper they might look better, but the form I see both the clubs are in, I see they're pretty equal. Like you said, draw is a very viable result because Wolves I definitely see taking a point from here, but I want to lean towards Everton a bit because I think they might feel like they can get 3 points, or if they're decent backline, I definitely think they can get 3 points. But the way
Mm.
Everton are losing goals
Yeah.
last few matches, I see Wolves getting a point from here too. So because that's how this game is going to be. That's how this game is really nicely poised to watch actually. So I believe this is going to be let me take a call against let me go for Everton. I think it's going to be an Everton win, like one
Uh,
two maybe, yeah, probably
yeah, it
one
will
two,
be
yeah.
really tight.
It's
Yes.
going to be really tight this one. Next match, Watford Southampton again. This is going to be a proper 6 pointer. Anyone who wins this, if
Yeah,
Watford
it will
wins
be
this,
big.
it's going to be big for them.
Yeah, it's a big 3 points. And Watford will be buzzing after the great win against
Mm,
Everton.
mm,
And at the away at Everton, that's a great result for Watford.
mm,
And so, yeah, this is at home, so they will be looking for the 3 points, absolutely 3 points.
mm.
And the forward King is in great form after the hat trick, so he should be looking to score
I want
goals.
to see
Yeah,
more of Josh King actually. I want to see more of Josh King, the
yeah,
Watford side.
yeah.
I
He
guess.
was such a good striker at Bournemouth. I
Mm,
like very much. Yeah, with Wilson. Yeah, so I know he can score goals. So let's see. He's in good form, so he should be scoring goals against Southampton
Southampton
because Southampton are
have
struggling
been
too.
decent. No, they've been decent. They've been decent. I've seen it. Their defense are pretty good actually. They
Yeah,
can
they're
defend.
struggling. Yeah, they're struggling to get those scores,
They're
the
starting to get
goals. Yeah.
goals. Yeah, Watford are good in goals department.
Hmm.
Again, I feel experience is going to come through here this match. I think Southampton are going to play Watford the way they play other teams. I think they're going to be they're going to be very careful like Southampton are, because we played them in FA Cup day for yesterday, and they took us to penalties. Decent
Hmm.
team when you say when they go in defensive mode. They're really good when they know how to defend.
Yeah.
Players like
Defender.
Zinchenko,
Yeah.
they're pretty
We
good. They're
saw
pretty
against
good.
City. Yeah, we saw it against City. They were
Hmm.
like defending very well. They kept clean sheet at away at City, so it was a great result for them. So
I
yeah,
think
but
Chelsea
the
have faced
problem is on
Southampton like
forward.
twice or thrice right now in this span of short time. And what I've seen, decent squad. They have a really decent squad, and they can keep up the, they're not going to leak goals that much, like we expected
Mm.
from Southampton. The only trouble they have is scoring, and
Going forward,
if
yeah.
they score first in this match, like at least a couple goal in this match, I see Southampton winning this one easily.
Yeah. If they go score first, then they'll be sit back and they will shut the defense down. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking about Watford versus Southampton. Southampton again, decent back line. Watford, they're really good. They're looking good going forward against at least weaker teams. So what is your prediction here then?
Yeah, I think it will be really close. It's the matter of like who scores first. If Southampton score first, then they will sit back and they will try to protect the scoreline.
Mm,
But if Watford score first, then Southampton will have to attack to get
mm,
results. Then will get more chances to score. So
mm.
I guess it will be like who scores first. But
Absolutely, that's what I
yeah,
think. But I'm at a
but other
massive
color,
6 pointer though. I'm at a massive 6 pointer. Who are you
yeah.
leaning towards here? Because I don't see
But
this is going to be a draw. I don't see this is going to be a draw. I think Watford is going to try to win this one.
yeah,
Southampton is maybe going to try to win this one, because if they get a
mm,
point, it's good for both teams. But I definitely am looking for at least a side win.
yeah. 3 points will be massive for both the teams. Yeah.
Mm,
So yeah,
mm,
but with the current with the like last game week result, I see Watford. Like I go for Watford here because they
mm,
are in such a good form. So yeah, goal scoring form, getting 5 past Everton was a great result for them.
mm.
So they will be like bursting at home. So they will be looking for a result, positive result again.
So you're looking for like what? A close win, maybe
Yeah,
one
I
nil,
go for like 2-1, 2-1 to
2-1.
Southampton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking for 2-1 too, but I'm going for Southampton here. Probably, yeah. I think Southampton is going to like score and protect the goal. They're looking good defensively. What I feel is,
yeah,
let's go for the next one. Burnley versus Brentford. Brentford again, big loss
yeah.
for them with
Brentford.
their loss in Raya injured. I think he's not going to be back this season again. And Burnley,
Yeah,
they'll be again hunting for a single point here, but I definitely see Brentford winning this one.
yeah, this is really yeah because Burnley are really struggling right now
Mm,
because they have not won a match single match. Yeah, but I see Brentford winning because such a good form, such
mm.
a good team they
They
got,
beat
and
Stoke yesterday. I don't know how much, by how many goals, but they did beat Stoke yesterday. So
yeah,
I see Brentford winning this, but I don't see Burnley having any chance here, because goalkeeper might be a factor there on conceding goals, but Brentford never had any trouble there actually. They don't really care how much they concede. They're going to go
yeah,
forward anyway.
yeah. They're like way in a particular way, like pressing
Mm,
high and attacking. They play attacking football, and I think their defense is pretty much okay.
mm.
Yeah, but they going forward. They're really well, really good. Burnley squad currently they're really struggling right now. They are
Mm.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they'll be looking for just one single point. I'll be really surprised if Burnley takes any points from here. But yeah, I see definitely Brentford winning
one-
this easily. Maybe 2-0. 2-0 will be an ideal score for
yeah,
Brentford, I feel. Yeah. You going for 2
yeah.
nil
Even
too?
I go for Brentford win. Yeah,
Yeah.
even I go for Brentford win
Then
because
we have,
they're really good.
we have the last match then. Norwich versus Leeds. If Leeds doesn't
This
get a
is
point from here, they definitely they deserve to get relegated. That's what
their
I
doom.
feel. They
Yeah,
deserve to get relegated. They need to take a point from here somehow. I think
somehow they have
I think they should be winning this, don't you?
not. Yeah, exactly. They should be looking for 3 points here because Norwich they are like pathetic right now. They are like hopeless right now. So
Mm,
Leeds, if they are like they have to start winning now, and this is a perfect match for them.
mm.
This is like perfect match to get a 3 points because Norwich are like really struggling. They are not able to score goals. They are not able to protect the back line. So yeah, if Leeds have any hope of like staying in the Premier League, they should get 3 points here.
Definitely get 3 points here. We know Norwich, they're not going to put up a fight. We have been seeing them from past 9 matches. They don't put up a fight against any team that is. If Leeds gets here like 3 points from here, good points. But if
Mm.
they lose, maybe they get a point from here, big loss for Leeds. I feel huge
Yeah,
relegation threatened then for them.
yeah. Anything less than 3 points is very
Really
bad
bad
result
for
for
them,
Leeds.
yeah.
They should
Uh,
be looking for the 3 points.
Absolutely. That's what I feel too. So, what's your prediction here then against
Yeah,
this really weak Norwich side?
it won't be like convincing victory, but I still think Leeds might like edge it because
Hmm.
last time they got a draw against Wolves somehow. So I guess they might be like at the last injury time they got the
Hmm.
goal. So they'll be like looking to get the momentum forward. And against Norwich, they're like very pathetic.
Really bad,
So,
really bad. Yeah, I want to see
so
more of
I
that
guess
kid who came in that last moment for the that Romanian
yeah.
kid. I want to see that. I want to see the guy more. I want to see how good he is. I mean, how can he keep him against the Norwich side? Perfect to start him, and he's a forward, so be
He
absolutely
like
brilliant to
he
start him.
likes
Yeah.
to run with the ball. Yeah, I was like making good runs.
Mm. With the absence
Yeah.
of Patrick Bamford, this is a perfect chance actually for Leeds to get him on the scene right now. I feel that's what I feel.
Yeah, Rodrigo like is struggling for goals.
Mm.
He's not able to score goals like Bamford did last season.
Yeah, this is the
So
match.
yeah,
This is the match where Rodrigo can
I
come
guess
clean.
I guess Rafinha might create some chances and yeah, somehow Rodrigo score a goal.
Yeah,
It will be
just
really tough, but I go for like 2-0 or 1-0. It will be really tight.
mm,
There won't be much goals, but yeah, I
yeah.
guess
I
yeah
don't see
one
it's going to
zero.
be too tight though because the form what I saw the Norwich the last time when we played them, they're absolutely bad. I go for a 2-0 win, easy victory for Leeds. I feel they're going to tie around Norwich. At least that's my expectation. With- if they don't, I think they deserve to be relegated. That's how bad
Yeah,
they would be. Uh, the biggest match, what I'm looking for is Spurs versus United. It's going to be really interesting how that's going to go, and maybe Leicester, Arsenal. Then,
yeah.
rest of the team it looks like pretty straightforward. But these both are the only team who looks pretty good matches they have. As in like
Yeah,
top
even
of the table. Yeah.
even I'm looking for because I want to see like how the players are reacting after that match.
Mm.
So it's a really bad result for
It's
the
almost like
even
a
the players.
preparation for the Man City match. I feel
Yeah.
if
Mm.
United win here convincingly 4-0 or 5-0, you might have an hope that you might actually put up a fight against
But
Man City.
yeah, but five. Mm. Yeah, but I don't see them winning 5-0 here. It will be more like 2-1. Yeah, it will be really tight because the current form is really bad for United. Because last match would have taken the pride out of every player.
Hmm.
No player likes to lose like that against a rival at home. It was really bad. And the way they played last 30 minutes, they were just toying with the
Hmm.
United players. They were like taking training sessions of their own at United Old Trafford. So it will be like players should be looking for like a comeback. They should be looking to come back, get 3 points somehow. Yeah, but let's see how they go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it will
I
be
think
really big match. Yeah.
really big match. Yeah. With this, Gokul, we have come to the end of our podcast this week's,
Yeah.
and we have done all the predictions, and all we can do is pray that predictions come true. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And guys, if you are still watching this, please like, subscribe, and support our channel. We'll need all those. We're still young, shall we still growing,
Yeah.
and it's always appreciated. And we'll come back again next week with all the
Next week,
game week 10 reviews and all the game week 11 previews. Uh,
previews. Yeah.
so with that, me and Gokul signing off. We'll see you next week again.
Bye, guys.
Bye
Yeah. See you
bye.
next week. Bye bye. Bye.